Hello and good morning dear students. Today is 12th, please correct the date. Today is 12th of April, that is Monday, and today we are starting with question number 7 part 3. The question is evaluate under root 5 plus 2 whole number 21 by 25 into 0.169 divided by 1.6. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll first convert this mixed fraction into fraction. So 25 into 2 is 50, 50 plus 21 is 71. So 5 plus 71 by 25 into 0.169 is 169 by 1000 because 3 decimal places, and whole divided by 1.6 means 16 by 10. Okay, now what happens is your 0 and 0 gets cancelled out. 169 is 13 square, 100 is 10 square, 16 is 4 square. So all these three numbers are perfect square numbers, and here we have to take the LCM and then we'll see what do we get. Okay, so please pause the video, note it down till here. Alright, so therefore if I take the LCM, it is 25. So this is divided by 1. 25 is the LCM. 125 is 25 into 5 is 125 plus 25 into 1, so 1 into 71 is 71. So within the bracket into what happens out here is 169. Okay, 169 divided by 100 into 16, because this one goes up and multiplies with 169, it remains as 169. Okay, so within the square root I'll be getting this. So 125 plus 71 becomes 196. So 196 by 25. 196 by 25 into 169 divided by 16 into 100 is what we get. Now if you see properly out here, 196 is a perfect square number. 14 square, 25 5 square, 169 13 square, 16 4 square, 100 10 square. So everything is a perfect square number out here inside the square root. When I remove the square root, what happens? I will be only getting the numbers itself, not the squares. Okay, so I'll be getting 14 into 13, isn't it, divided by 5 into 4 into 10 I'll be getting. So now we need to cancel it out. Let's cancel with 2. 2 7s are 14, 2 2s are 4. Now we cannot cancel it further, so therefore what do we get is 7 3s are 21, 2, 7 1s are 7, 8 9, 91 divided by 5 2s are 10, 10 10s are 100. So hence I will be getting 91 by 100, which is my answer. Okay, so the main thing out here is to convert this mixed fraction into fraction, then take the LCM, and then automatically all the numbers will be a perfect square number, and then we need to find the square root. Just remove the square root, all the square numbers will be only the number itself. Okay, and then calculate, you'll get the answer. So please pause the video and note it down. Alright, let's move on to the next question. So the next question is out here to evaluate question number 7 part 4. The question is under root 5 into this. Okay, so under root 5, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 3 is 11 by 4 minus 3 by 10. I hope you are clear with this. Okay, keep your under root 5 as it is. Now within the bracket, what is the LCM? 4 into 10, 40. You know what we have done out here. Subtract 98. Now we are getting 5 into 98 by 40. Alright, so 5 1s are 5, 5 8s are 40. So hence I'll be getting how much? 98 by 8. Now 98 by 8 can be cancelled out. 2 4s are and 2 49s are 98. So under root 49 by 4 we will be getting. Okay, you check the calculation properly, do it yourself. Okay, 49 by 4, 49 by 4, 49 is 7 square, 4 means 2 square, and it is inside the square root. The moment I remove the square root, the square will vanish. So hence I'll be getting 7 by 2. So 7 by 2 is my answer. So please pause the video, note it down. Alright, let's proceed with question number 7 part 5. Evaluate. There are 3 square roots out here. The first square root plus the second square root plus the third square root. So So we'll start our solution from the third square root. Okay, so keep your first square root as it is, 248, plus keep your second square root as it is, plus root 52, plus again inside root 52 there is root 144. So how much is root 144? 12. Am I clear with this? So therefore first square root 248 plus inside the second square root 52 plus 12. How much? 52 plus 12 is 64. Inside the second square root we are getting 64. 64 is a perfect square number. How much? 8. So root over 248 plus 8. Isn't it simple? So therefore root over 256. I hope you know how much is 256. If you don't know, root 256 means 16 square. So hence the answer is 16. Am I clear with this? Okay, and here this is actually 248 plus 8 square. Am I clear with this? This is your answer. So please pause the video, note it down. Alright, let's move on to the next question. That is question number 8. Let's read the question properly. The question says, a man after a tour finds that he spent every day as many rupees as the number of days he has been on a tour. Okay, how long did his tour last? As we don't know how many days he was in tour, so let us assume let his tour last for how many days? X days. Let his tour last for how many days? X days. This is what we are finding. Okay, for how many days his tour last? Okay, let the number of days be how much? X. Now the question again tells us that every day he spent as many rupees as the number of days. So as many rupees as the number of days. So according to the question, he spends, you can write down rupees X on X days. X days he was in tour, and each day he was, for example, he was in tour for 100 days. So each day he was spending 100 rupees. The case is something like that. Okay, so he was in tour for how many days? X days. So each days he was spending X rupees. Am I clear? So total money he spent in X days will be X into X. Am I clear? 1 day X rupees, 2 days X rupees, 3 days X rupees, X number of days X number of rupees. So total he spent how much? X into X, which is X square. Okay, again you read the last part of the question. Find how long did his tour last if he spent rupees 1296 as total. Okay, so according to the question, he spent rupees 1296. That is, this is also total spent and this is also total spent. So we can equate this two. So therefore we will be getting X square equals to 1296 and X will be equals to root over 1296. Remember that whenever we are having X square equals to something, X will always be equals to root over 1296. Now the question is, we need to find the value for under root 1296. So how will I find? First I'll find the factors of 1296. Let's start with 2. Okay, so 2 6s are, 2 3s are, 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are 16. Okay, and then do it 2 3s are, 2 2s are, 2 4s are, do it 2 1s are, 2 6s are, 2 2s are, 2 8s are, 2 1s are. Now do it 3 27, 3 9, and then 3 3. So these are the factors. So therefore I can write this X is equals to 2 how many times? 1 2 3 4. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, and 3 how many times? 3 also 4 times, right? 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. You can see all of these numbers has a pair, which means 2 square into 2 square into 3 square into 3 square. So when you remove the square root, you will be getting 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Am I clear? So therefore 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36 days. So therefore he was in tour for how many days? For exactly 36 days. Okay, so please pause the video and note it down. Alright, we'll keep this much for today. Yeah, today's homework will be to do question number 12 part 1 and number 12 part 2. Okay, thank you and bye bye.